Hey guys, it's Sydney. So today I wanted to do a quick video on essentially stuff that I got from the Dollar Tree for Yuletide crafting. I know, at least for myself, I've been going through a little bit of seasonal depression, as you do, and this time of year just sucks, especially with COVID, especially with not being able to see family members or loved ones as much as I'd like to. I'm sure everyone is going through this right now. But I wanted to get back into crafting, essentially. I mean, craft and magic is one thing, being like my channel name and like my business name and all that, but really crafting is the one thing I do that like puts me into a better headspace. It makes me feel more calmed down. It's kind of like meditating. It's the same way for me too when it comes to kitchen magic. Like if you give me something to like make, then it's like it puts my mind at ease because it gives me some way to focus as opposed to like being scatterbrained as a creative is sometimes. So I wanted to just show you guys like a bunch of the stuff that I bought last night. I've been trying to just get back in the crafting groove of things. I mean, it's a great way to make gifts for people and send them through the mail. It's also nice too to kind of have that experience to gift something to someone that I care about as opposed to just like buying something. I don't mind buying things, but I kind of like making gifts from the heart, if that makes sense. And plus too, it's just the time of giving, the kind of like sharing. So with that all said and done, let's get into the bag because that's what we're really all here for, is getting into this haul. So per being an art kid, I really love painting. So I bought these like sets of crafter squares. Like this is I guess this is the brand from Dollar Tree now, is the craft squares, and these are actually canvas panels, and you can actually get three of these, three small ones of this size, for $1. I was like, I needed a Dollar Tree when I was like going to art school. I needed Dollar Tree then, okay? Because for those of you who have been to art school, it's expensive because you're just buying this kind of stuff all the time. Like I needed this back in the day. I also did buy these stretch canvas ones too, just as a different option and the different sizing. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna paint. Like, I don't know. Like, I like doing, like, I'd like to get into doing mandalas, but recently I've just been redrawing a lot of runes and bind runes. So I might make a couple of those out of these. Same with these. I thought these would be cute for like maybe like a deity portrait or something, like maybe a cute little headshot or something. I don't know. Like, I'm sure y'all will give me ideas, but leave some suggestions, you know, because I might change my mind on what I do with these. Especially with getting some paint, I had to get a couple new brushes. These are just kind of like some finer, detailed brushes, but for the $1, like, again, I needed this back in the day. But at least I have them now. Can't complain. Per the Yuletide spirit too, I got these cute little tree bags. I cannot tell you what I'm gonna do with them. I really cannot tell you what the biggest thing I'm gonna do, but for $1, like I feel like I can make maybe like some cute little like maybe Yuletide herb set or something for my family and friends, you know, because I do have a lot of blessed thistle in my little apothecary, so maybe I'll do something with that and just maybe make these cute little herb bags. I don't know, but you get 3 of them for $1, and then you get, look at that, like look how cute this snowflake is. Okay, like just something cute and simple. Okay, for the girl on the go, for the witch on the go, you never know when you can need these. Okay, that's gonna be my argument for most of this video, is like you just never know what you're gonna need as a witch or as a crafty person. Now I normally don't buy these, I really don't. Like this is usually not my thing. This is like a Freya vibe for me. But I bought these sequins. And I liked them too because they're more like fall colors. There's like some golds. There's like kind of these soft auburns, maybe a little silver, a little bit of rose gold, and this bright orange. I don't know, like some of the melancholy I have is basically that I miss the harvest season and I just miss fall in general. Like, who doesn't miss Samhain? Like a Samhain vibe, a Samhain tea. But these sequins I just thought would be cute, and to maybe glue that on some of these canvases. Okay, just something cute, something simple. Maybe do a cute little like drawing on the side of it or something. I don't know. We're gonna figure something out of this, I promise. You know, as the witch on the go, you never know when you're gonna need a bottle. Okay, I don't know. I've had this conversation with a lot of people as to why container magic has gotten so big, but I think it's just because Dollar Tree brought these like cute little glass vials back out for $1. I also have like another set of these that only had like 4 in there, and they literally were just like 10. So they just had like 10 instead of these like little corks. They had 10 instead, and you only got 4 for $1. But I have been looking everywhere for these, and I'm saying the witches, like, y'all get stuff from Dollar Tree quick. So I've been trying to get these since, I want to say, midsummer, so since June. So thank you to the witches who let me at least have like at least 1 bag of these. Thank you, because I've been really trying to have some on standby. Anyway, these are essentially what I might use these for, like a couple jar spells myself. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with a jar spell. It's good for the girl on the go. It's good for the witch on the go. I mean, who doesn't love these things? I'm just saying, with all the crafting I can do, like this can have herbs in it. I have a ton of like glitter on standby for no reason that could go in here. I mean, we've got plans. We got plans for these. So I bought this, and it's just like a little picture frame, but it's in rose gold. Okay, rose gold was honestly the theme, it seemed to be, with this haul. I didn't want it to be, it just so happened to be that. And I'm just really glad that Dollar Tree is getting more color schemes in other than just black and gold. Cause like I love a comedic vibe, but the rose gold is what hits for me. Okay, like I wanted something different, something new. Okay. So another thing I grabbed too is a candle snuffer. This is also in rose gold. Kind of hard to see, but it is in rose gold, y'all. And they did have them in black, and I think they had them in black and gold, if I'm right, the good comedic vibe. But again, we needed the rose gold, okay? Like, we needed the good rose gold, okay? Plus, there are times where I'm just like doing a candle or even just like a little tea light, and I just need to snuff it, okay? Sometimes I just need this when I'm, you know, preparing for my own rituals, you know, getting all my tea lights together, you know, maybe I gotta snuff out a couple candles before I leave the house. This just gives me like another tool, another magical tool that I can use and consecrate, you know, for my ritual work. You know what I mean? Like, just go Dollar Tree for helping the witches here. Now, with all this like paint I kept talking about, so with all that paint talk, I grabbed a couple of these. One of them just dropped. But I have this one, a good green. I have 2 purples because I was afraid of, well, with all the paintings that I do, like a lot of the color schemes I like are very like cool colors. So I was really surprised they didn't have blue. But I did get some red. I got like this goldenrod kind of yellow color. I thought that was kind of nice. Really good for maybe details. And I picked up like a tiny light yellow. This one I think is just like the kids washable paint, so I don't know how it's going to be in quality compared to all the acrylic ones I got. but I figure for $1, it's gonna be like a good mixer. I should have picked up the white one, but the second Dollar Tree I went to didn't have it. So I was like, well, okay, I guess we're just going to figure out how to mix these colors, like just like we did in college. I also grabbed some little Jingle Bells. These are so corny, but they're so cute. I thought it'd be cute to make like a set of witches bells for my door. Especially just around Christmas and the holidays. It'd be something for my cat Luna to play with. And then to just a good set of witches bells would just be good for protection, you know, releasing any energy in my home, cleansing any energy in my home. Nothing crazy. I also grabbed like another set of these too in green, so a little prosperity, you know. Oh, here are the green ones. Here are the green ones. So these are the green ones. I think this one's called like a bracelet. So for some reason it's a bracelet. But I think if I just cut the bracelet portion off, if it is connected to it, or just keep it on, I could just probably find like a circular piece to wrap these with string with. Maybe cloak them in a little bit of like money oil. You know, bring the prosperity in. Okay. A little something. Nothing crazy. I did find a small bottle of Mod Podge. This was like the only one I could find. Don't ask me why they only had one, but I'm sure everybody and their mother bought like all of these. I know it's not expensive, but you know when you're just trying to craft and you're just trying to get stuff and go home? That's basically the vibe I was on yesterday. So I'm glad to at least have a small bottle of it. And I thought, so I'm learning how to sew using an actual sewing machine for once in my life. And I'm pretty good at like hand sewing, but I'm happy that I'm getting to learn how to use an actual sewing machine, because I don't know, the way our educational system growing up was like, they just didn't have home economics. I don't know why. It just wasn't a vibe, wasn't a tribe. So I'm later in life now learning how to sew on a machine, and I thought it was so cute to get these kind of little holly print. Again, this is the Crafter Square brand, the little craft section from Dollar Tree. And I thought this was so cute too, because these are little foxes. Aren't they so cute? For $1. I almost grabbed 4 of these things, and I probably should have, but I figured just making like cute little mojo bags for the fall and the winter would be really cute. That was kind of like my idea with these, is just to make bags that correlate to those times of years, and you know, maybe give them as gifts, maybe make offerings with them. Just a lot of stuff. Like Dollar Tree just really had my back. And the final thing I grabbed were I was out of these were these little pump spray bottles. I actually use this for a lot of the Florida water that I carry around in my purse. It's just a good on-the-go kind of tool, I feel like, as I always have like either a big purse or a small purse, and sometimes it's nice like if you don't want somebody's energy around you, or maybe you want to smell nice, or both, you know, multi-purpose tools. You can always use these and fill them up with your Florida water, or maybe your moon water, you know, and make your own elixirs and concoctions, you know, just conjure up something sweet, you know, something fun. But, well, guys, thank you for sitting with me and, you know, listening to me go on and on and on about all these craft supplies. I can't wait to get started and to make some new cool stuff. I hope you all have like a great evening, and I hope you all, you know, find peace and find a way to like channel the kind of energy that the dark side of the year, or the dark half of the year, is kind of giving us right now with seasonal depression, or maybe feeling like not as motivated or upbeat. So hopefully this kind of gives you guys like ideas or maybe things you want to do in your own time to celebrate winter solstice, do a Yuletide craft, you know, those kind of things. So I'll see you guys later. Blessed be.